Hello everybody, and a very good evening. How is it that time already? How is it even that time already for the third and final show of the day? Today is absolutely flown over. And obviously we've got the new show times now as well, so that the break in between this show and the last show is absolutely flown over. We've had a bit to eat, bit to drink. We're back and just about recharged, ready to go for the final show of the day, of your Wednesday, day 2 of the Crafters TV anniversary, 4th anniversary. Welcome. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us. And what a couple of days it's been. We are in big celebratory mode. Beautiful beginnings, of course. Normally the show where we kind of take things back to basics just a little bit, and we will be throwing in some demos for you on this show, but also I want to make sure that you're aware of the big deals that we've got as part of our anniversary here on Crafters TV. So there'll be some demos, there will be some great deals, no doubt there'll be some fun and laughter along the way as well, but let me just hit you with the need to know points before we get started on the show. As part of our 4th anniversary, yes, we have got new launches that we're looking forward to, and some that we've already seen. Yes, we are bringing you double points on everything if you're a Club Inspire member. If you're not a Club Inspire member, what are you even doing? Join up in the club. It's free to do, and you'll thank us later. Yes, you will get, when you place your first order, a free pen. Woo! Crafters TV pen will be popped into your order for free. And yes, we are attempting to give away £250,000 worth of free product. You will see the bundles that have free product in them on the Shop the Show, Shop the Day page. It's a little green sticker which says 250k event. Those are the ones you want to shop for. We are over already £50,000 worth of product given away in the 2 days so far. And also, if that wasn't enough to get you tempted to shop and watch, all you have to do on these shows, as you normally do, is comment, say hello. Tell us your favourite memories from the last 4 years. Tell us what you've been shopping for today. It's beautiful beginnings. Ask a question, and just for getting in touch and interacting with us, you will be put into a draw to stand the chance of being picked out. And if you get picked out, you'll go into the grand draw on Monday, where somebody will win £200 or $200 to spend with us at Crafters Companion. All of that. Lillian, I've just seen your message. Ben, you look like a waiter with your pen there. Thank you. May I take your order, please? Well, let me tell you, it is not me on my own over the course of the next 2 hours. Thankfully, you know, on those days when you're just sort of flagging a bit, it's been one of those days, I need somebody by my side who is going to energise me, who is going to hold my hand and take me and lead me through the next couple of hours with fun, inspiration, education, and probably laughter. It is, well, as we're calling her now, Mrs. Craft, the Barnsley bombshell, Debby Robinson. All right, Mrs. Craft?
Oh, hello, Mr. Craft.
Hi.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I love it. I love the new title we give it. I still like my TV hubster and TV wife. I still like that. But Mr. and Mrs. Craft will take, absolutely.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to the next show, and absolutely, let me hold your hand, let me guide you, let me take you through all the inspiration and education that you all need and want, and have come to expect now with Crafters TV. 4 years going strong is just absolutely incredible, and I'm loving everything that we're doing throughout these celebrations, and really happy to be a part of them as well. So we've got loads lined up. A couple of the main ones that I'm going to be featuring tonight are the Bohemian Collection, and of course those cut-out dies, which will go and move on to in a second. But yeah, like Ben said, if there's anything you want to ask, even if it's not relevant to the show, keep it clean, of course. Keep it craft related.
What are you suggesting, Debbie?
Yeah, so let's just make sure that we're not going down a different path, because that doesn't take me very long to get down those paths. So let's just keep, you know, anything you want to ask. This is where we take it back to a little bit back to basics, where we can go through anything that you want. There's no question is daft, no question is silly. Please don't be afraid to ask them. If you are one of those silent watchers, and we know you're out there, we know you're watching, and we know you're not commenting, because I've met a few, when they've come up to me, I'm like, really? I said, I've not seen your name. Oh, no, I don't comment. No, I'll just sit there and watch. And I'm like, come on, come along in, come and join us. We don't bite, I promise, unless we're hungry. Then we might have a nibble. Unless we're hungry, but never. But I'm okay. I've had my sushi, I'm fine. So yeah, come along and ask any question you want while we're here.
I am still hungry, actually, by the way, because I didn't have anything to eat in the breakfast. I had a cup of coffee, but then I eat when I get home. So if you hear anything going like, during the show. It's probably my stomach, so apologies for that. Let's say a few hellos. Suzette N joins us from Canada. Hello. Hello to Maria Marquez from San Diego, California. Hi. Lois is in from Ohio. Hello, friends. I'm in Texas, says Polly Newsom. Hello. Fred171 says San Francisco Bay Area, sending hellos. Hello, San Fran. I love San Fran. Lynn Harvey, lovely Lynn says, hi, Ben, Debbie, the amazing CTV team, the wonderful social superstar, and everyone. We have Team Supernatural in the gallery today. Dean and Sam. Debbie Reuter joins us from Texas. Crafty Chimp says, hi, all you crafty peeps from a sultry south coast. Lillian Quock's in. Tracy Kershaw's in. Phil Watson's in. Tina Costin's in. Becky Haas is in, saying, hello, everyone, again, back on the third show. June Woodhouse joins us. Popping by as I whip up a bolognese.
Ooh, now your belly is going to start rumbling. I can hear it. Can you hear it? Yep, it's rumbling. The thought of bolognese is absolutely, oh my God, I love a good bolognese.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
With a bit of Parmesan on it.
Oh, now we're talking.
And some garlic bread as well.
Yeah, garlic bread.
Garlic bread?
Garlic bread. I've been to see him.
Oh.
I don't think we've seen each other since I've been to see him.
Peter Kay, this is, by the way.
Yeah, Peter Kay, yeah. Love that.
You love Peter Kay, didn't you?
I love him, loved him. Loved every minute, but yeah. Bit of garlic bread with a bit of bolognese, that's right up my street. Get tucking in whilst you're watching, absolutely.
Yeah, you'll smell it from here, June. Amani joins us from Kentucky. Crafty Stacey Lou's in, saying hi to Ben and my Yorkshire lass Debbie. Zoe Carver is in, saying it's hot here, so hot that my lizards is basking. It's so hot here that my lizard's basking light has gone out. I don't know what that means. Basking light for the lizard. Oh, because it's so hot, so you don't need the light for the lizard. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what it is. Let me know. Marion Ingerson joins us saying, good day to Ben and Debbie. Hello. Hi to Sarah Ibbotson from Arkansas. Kathy Wright is excited because she's got the advent calendar. Laurie Rose joins us saying, everything Mr. and Mrs. Craft. I'm looking forward to all the fun. Love you both. Mwah. Sue Benson says, good morning from Montana and good evening to Debbie and Ben et al. Cindy Condy says, good afternoon, everybody. So excited. They ship so much faster now. We do ship fast, don't we? We do. And Cheryl Mills says, your paper is such good quality. Love it. Oh, before we get on to the first deal, I must just quickly show you, and I won't unbox it and everything, but very, very quickly, the Weekday Wonder, right? This is super duper pooper scooper limited stock. We took this limited probably about from 2 hours ago now. But anyway, it was supposed to last till Friday. Guess how many we've got left? Go on, have a guess at home. How many? Hey, lower. What? Hey, what? It's lower than that. How many? What? Hey, what did you say 31? Correct. Well done, you. 31. That's all we have left. This is supposed to be here till Friday. 31 chances to buy it. You can understand the reason why. It's £100, $140 worth for that ridiculous price on screen. All your consumable contents are in there. And in the folder, Debbie, and a lot of people, I said this to you earlier on, a lot of people, no word of a lie, have said, you know what, for that price, I'm just going to buy it again for the consumable content. But you get 134 stamped sentiments.
I know.
It's crazy, isn't it?
All beautifully presented, have you noticed? I mean, that's not ordinary a bit ring binder. Look at the quality of the ring binder.
Yeah.
But for me, the magic is that what's on every single one of those tabs. Every single one has got an occasion that cover you from all sorts, your verse and your sentiment. It's one of those that is going to be either the focal part of your card, it's going to be that little addition to your card, it's going to be the inside that you're going to use. You're going to use this time and time and time again. Lots of different fonts, lots of different sayings in there as well. Really heartwarming, some of them. And occasions that will cover and take you through quite a lot of different of your makes, your projects that you're going to make.
Yeah. 134 stamped sentiments from birthdays for him to birthdays for her. There's thanks, there's heartfelt greetings, there's with sympathy, there's congratulations in there, there's tons in there. And in the actual box itself, I'll just quickly read this off for you. In the box, you're going to get your binder. I mean, doesn't the binder look the absolute biz as well? 32 envelope seals, 16 vellum inserts, the 144 clear stamps, 16 paper inserts, 32 card blanks, 32 envelopes, and a crystal pen as well. But we only have 30 chances now to get this. Everybody else misses out. You'll need to buy it in this show, I'm pretty sure of that. 39.20, 55.20, and double points on that too. Be one of the best buys I think that you will have made. Amazing value for money. Right. Shall we have a look at what we're going to be demoing on this show? And like Debbie said, Do keep the comments coming through and ask the questions. Feel free to ask questions about anything on the show, but Beautiful Beginnings is all about asking questions generally. If you're quite new to crafting, if you're a little bit stuck on something in the project, or you're not quite sure of a particular cardstock to use, or glue to use, or what does what, ask the questions. It doesn't have to be relevant to what we're doing on the show, because we want to make sure that, you know, you can craft nice and easily, particularly if you are new. We are going to look though at the statement cut in and cut out dies first of all. 4-piece set this, 8 dies in total, and these do exactly what they say on the tin. These will either cut into your cardstock in the case of these beautiful swans here, as you can see, or you can cut out, because you get the 2 dies to be able to do that. The swans are my favourite in this set. I love these. I think they look absolutely amazing. I love how they cut in beautifully, but then if you want to create a little topper, then you use both the dies to be able to do that. And again, if you love to colour, fantastic. If you love to be able to paper piece, fantastic. If you love to be able to maybe create little shaker cards with, fantastic. They're so super versatile here, and I know these will tick many boxes for Debbie, because she loves, as we all do, deals like this where you've got dies which are, you know, just so much more than a one-trick pony. The sunflower is gorgeous. It's funny, isn't it? Because I look at that one and I equally love the cut in as I do the cut out. This one for me, I think it looks better cut out.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The detail, the level of detail in it is just beautiful. But again, it's giving you the options.
Yeah.
You've got options, the 2 options to do it. Yeah.
That's exactly right. So that's your sunflower that comes with it. You're then also going to get the beautiful bold butterfly, and again, it wouldn't be a collection really, would it not, without a butterfly, without a stunning floor. So you've got that included with those beautiful swans, and then you've got Craig's favourite. This was the one that started the whole conversation. Oh dear, about cockatoos and cockatiels. That's a little memory, isn't it, from earlier in the year? I'll put that one forward for this show. But you've got that little birdie in there as well. So all of that is included for a great price. You should be paying £30 or $40. It's £19.17 or $25.44 if you're platinum. Let's have a look at these. I'm guessing you love this collection, Debbie.
I adore this one. And again, it's like I said, the different ways you can get creative with them, and so many things, not just card making. You can take them into like 3D home projects, or your home decor, or scrapbooking, or honestly, it just goes on and on and on. I absolutely love, and I love the fact that they cut in, but having the option to cut out as well is also a plus.
Yeah.
So this one is literally the cut-out design has been popped over the cut-out part. I absolutely love it. So cut directly into your cards if you want to do. Another example of that butterfly, as I showed it this morning, was if I pull those back, you can see where it's being created on the edge of a card.
Oh, yeah.
But then when you turn it round to the front, the cut-out part, the cut-in, cut-out is being added then over the top. So if I just pull that back so you can see, and it's being layered.
Liared.
I went into cockney mode again, cockney mode.
I thought you meant Australian.
I know.
It's been liared, mate. You're flaming galah.
It's been layered
Dude.
over the top to create an in-flight motion as well, but that is absolutely beautiful. I love that one. This one that Julia did, and it's interesting this, because you said about having that design of the cut-in, but you like the cut-in, cut-out.
Yeah.
This one's just the cut-in. So what Julia's done is she's not layered anything over the top, she's just coloured round it. And it's beautiful. Yeah, lovely Julia.
Hang on, explain that again.
So Julia has just cut directly into a piece of square cardstock.
Yeah.
And then used her tri-blends. So take a tri-blend, and she's gone round the petals with colour.
Very, very clever. I love that. Yeah,
it's really
great
good.
effect.
So absolutely beautiful. Again, another one of the butterflies create a beautiful shaker that our lovely Corinne made. And then, of course, those beautiful swans. And again, cut through your cardstock, and then add the cut-in, cut-out bit over the top, which I just think is beautiful, and colour that in. And it creates that, it gives it more definition when you add that full piece together. It gives it that defined image. And again, just absolutely beautiful. But the see-through bit, I think, is absolutely brilliant. So yes, absolutely incredible. Oh, look, this one.
Oh,
look, this one. With a bird, with the what? The cockaputty. What did you call this one?
Well, it was neither. I can't remember how the conversation started, but we were talking about cockatoos and cockatiels, and we found out that Craig ended up having a cockatiel, didn't he? But that's not, I don't know what bird that is.
I think it's a blue tit in this one.
Is it?
Because look, because Marie's coloured it in with the blue chest.
Oh, well, maybe that's what it is then.
Yeah, I think so. It could be whatever bird you want it to be. But literally, all you're going to do with these is just stick them on the top of your project. So you've got loads of options, Ben. That's what I love about any die set. Price-wise,
yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And can I do a demo?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You're so kind.
You're welcome.
Now, I need to create a bit of a background first, actually, so I'm just going to grab an ink, if I may.
Okay. Did you do a demo on Wake Up Call earlier?
I did.
Where are they all then?
I don't know.
Because I have to do a vote later. Oh, is it the sunflowers?
Oh, yes, it could be. I'm trying to remember now.
That one?
I'm trying to remember.
That one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So we'll have a vote
Do you
later.
know, I did it a little bit different as well. In my head, so I was talking to Lily this morning and I said to her, do you know when you're doing your demo, and this will live on air, change my mind all the time.
Did you?
Do it all the time. I get worse with age. Now, I've taken a bit of, I say a bit, I've taken a bit of all, wait a minute, multi-purpose cardstock.
Yeah,
just
multi-purpose.
to remind myself. I've actually cut this down to 7.5 by 3.25, and I'm just going to create a very quick background.
Okay.
So I'm not going to start doing blending with different colours, but of course you can do, because I'm going to use the graceful swans. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I love them to bits. They really are.
Yeah.
A little cute pair there. Perfect for like anniversaries, weddings,
Oh yeah.
birthdays, with love.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes on and on and on, doesn't it, when you think about how many ways that you can use these. So I'm coming in now, just literally, when I say splattering a bit of ink everywhere,
Yeah.
I quite literally mean splattering a bit of ink everywhere. So I'm just going to pop that on, and then I'm going to use a little bit of a
Okay.
water effect, because it is
Yeah.
our water reactive, although I've found the Frosty and Bright. Love that ink pad.
Frosty and Bright.
The Frosty and Bright, do you remember when we did 3 colours with the Frosty and Bright?
Yeah, I do vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, I found it. Well, lurking over there in that corner, I'm thinking I'm having some of that.
I have some of that action.
Yeah, definitely going to use that for sure. And then I'm going to just literally get a little bit of water. Now I say a little bit of water.
Have you got some? Do you want me to
Where's
get you
the
some?
pot of water gone?
I'll get you some.
Thank you, Bet. Oh, actually,
Oh,
I found it.
you got it?
I've got it.
Sure.
Michelle's pot. Yes, I've got it. Just need a
Michelle's
little
pot.
I call it Michelle's pot.
The non-spill pot.
The non.
That's so funny.
That were hilarious. That.
Yeah.
I think it was the realisation of what she did that just cracked me up every single time.
Yeah.
I'm getting to work with Michelle soon.
I know.
I know.
When is that?
So I'm here on the 16th and the 17th, and it's not just Michelle. I've got Jan,
What, on the same day?
because I'm presenting. No, I've got Michelle on the Saturday and Jan on the Sunday.
Well, there you go.
I know, it's
You're-
like, I'm just so excited, because I was saying that Michelle, she joined the team, we did some training together.
Well, she sort of
never seen her
shadowed you,
since.
didn't she?
We're just different, like passing ships,
Yeah.
never see each other. So it's lovely, can't wait. It's gonna, I really can't wait.
And that must be-
same with Jan.
It must be a couple of years now, Michelle, mustn't it?
Michelle's 2 years in September.
Yeah.
I think it's around her birthday, so her
Yeah.
birthday's on the 9th?
Yeah. Oh, is that a birthday?
The 9th?
Oh, I can't
I'm
remember.
sure it's soon. Yeah, I'm sure it's soon. I'm pretty sure
And
it's
of course,
soon.
Jan is your crafty bestie, isn't she?
Of course, we started our journey together. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
So
amazing.
it's going to be a good one. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Now, I've just splashed a little bit of water on there, a little bit of faux bleaching going off to create a little bit of a texture in the background. And I'm just going to wipe up the rest, because I know what I'm like, and I'll end up with ink absolutely everywhere. Never fails to like. I love that technique. Just
great, isn't
drop
it?
the water down and
Yeah.
just watch it come to life. It's
That's so
absolutely
good.
incredible. Now the dies, I am going to come in and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attach just the outer part to this particular piece that I've just done.
Yeah.
We'll come back to the full piece in a second. So I'm just going to grab some low tack tape. Let me just pop that down and hold that into place.
You could also use these, this particular die if someone's going on holiday. You could put it on a card in case they're swanning off somewhere.
Oh, Ben, don't ever change. I love it.
Swanning off. You could, you'd have to create your own sentiment because there definitely isn't one. But you could definitely do that. Go, see you swanning off. That's the sentiment. There you go. Have a great holiday.
Don't talk to me about holidays.
Oh no, I mean, we're not going to mention that, are we?
No.
No.
Oh, the
Debbie's
stress.
planning a holiday, and she's going to need a holiday by the time she's planned it.
It's the daughter of mine. So it's her birthday on the 19th. And I didn't want her to be on her own. It's the first time since her and her partner broke up. And it's the first time. I didn't want to be on her birthday on her own. So we're going away. Oh my God, the stress of trying to find somewhere because she keeps changing her mind about where she wants to go. And I'm like, for goodness sake, I think it must have been changed now, Ben. Loads of times. And I'm like beyond stress now. So I'm like, I'm just going to leave her to it. And then she just tells me where to go and I'll meet her. It's as simple as that because I've had enough. I've had enough. It was meant to be a nice relaxing holiday, just the two of us. Go and chill somewhere.
When are you planning on going, did you say?
So that's on the 18th, the day after I've been here with Jan, it's on the 18th.
Of this month?
Yeah, because I'm off that week. So
I thought it was October.
No, October.
Oh, no, it can't be October.
Holiday? No way, Jose. It's our birthday event.
Birthday.
Yeah, none of us take any time off during that. None of us want to miss out. It's that, is it FOMO they call it?
FOMO, yeah.
Yeah, none of us want to miss out on that at all. Now, what I've done is I've created like an aperture. I'm going to use that for something else in a second, or maybe keep that for something else. But I'm just going to use some multi-purpose cardstock to create both, and I've put both the outside and the inner parts together. Now, I'm going to come in and line that up and run that through my die cutting machine. And then I'm going to grab a couple of colours. So I've gone with gold yellow blend and one of the ice greys, because I'm just going to add a little features. The lovely thing about these swans is you don't have to do a lot of colouring in. I coloured me sunflowers in this morning, but with these, because they're swans, you can keep them to a very, well, you don't have to do much, shall we say. No. So I absolutely love this pair. Let me come in. Take out both the outer, and I always, when I'm removing my dies from anything, I always take the piece and then just hold it down, especially when it's a delicate piece. Yeah. I just hold my finger over so that I'm not ripping anything. Yeah. I am a bull in a china shop when it comes to using these. I'm going to bring in a piece of dark cardstock underneath so you can see the features, because it's a little bit lost on the mat. So if I bring that in now, you can see the detail, and I'm just going to come in now and do a diddy little spot of colouring. So I'm going to colour the beak, and I'm going to come in now and just colour the pair of the beaks. Yeah. Not a lot of colouring involved in this, Ben, at all. No. Just going to add a little bit of shade and dimension down either side. So let's come across that one as well. Whilst you're colouring, I'll say a few more hellos because it's busy. Sarah Ibbotson says, I love Peter Kay. He's one of the best comedians, and I'd love to see him, Debbie. Glad you had a fabulous time. Oh, you were amazing. Absolutely amazing. Panda Craft says, just opened my verse compendium. Only placed the order day before yesterday. Well, that's arrived quick. Wow. Not many of those left now. We'll recap on that later, I'm sure. I used the sunflower dye with the sunflower collection, says Jessica Stricker. And Roseanne Baker says, woohoo, another fun anniversary show. Enjoying every second of these whilst I'm on vacation. Shannon97 says, hello, Ben and Debbie, my fave Crafters TV couple. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. And Phil Watson, please be more specific. Is there a new blooper reel in progress, you say? 2 notable omissions from the current one, Ben Moseby and Sara Davies. What was that, sorry? Phil's saying, is there a new blooper reel in progress? 2 notable omissions from the current one, Ben Moseby and Sara Davies. What have you two been doing? I have no idea what he could be referring to. What have you been doing? What haven't we been doing? That's the thing. Oh, dear. Now, literally, that is as much as detail you need to put on. The little beaks and then the little eyes touching. If you look at them touching each other, I think that's so sweet. Aww. Isn't that lovely? Head to head. Beak to beak. Beak to beak, yeah. When we're out together dancing beak to beak. Now, what I'm going to do now is I've just done a little bit of matting and layering with some textured cardstock and some white, because that is going to sit over the top, like so. Now, I think I might lift this up, actually. Oh, no. I'm going to lay it back in, because my plan is, with my little swans, is I'm going to just pop them back in over the top. And creates that little illusion. So I'm not going to go too mad, actually. I was going to do, but I'm going to keep it nice and simple. Like I said this morning, clean and simple sometimes is the way to go. Yeah. What's that expression? Keep it simple. Stupid? Oh, yeah. First time I heard that. Not that I'm calling you stupid. Yeah, no. I first heard Leanne refer to that, and I was like, what? I thought she was calling me stupid. Keep it simple, stupid, yeah? Exactly. What? I was like, I've I've never been so insulted in all my life. Oh, Debbie is stupid. She's not undone glue, for goodness sake. But yeah, it's a good analogy, isn't it? Really?
It is.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Whilst you're using this glue, just to keep it beautiful beginnings, that was your all-purpose glue, right?
Yes, the all-purpose wet glue. It's a solvent-based one.
Yeah.
It's the one with the more wiggle time. Tacky glue gives you a bit of wiggle time, but it tends to grab hold quite strong very quickly. The lovely thing about this one, with it being solvent-based, is it does give extra rigidity because it dries like, I'm saying dries like cement, rock hard. Gives you it's like almost having an extra layer of cardstock underneath it. So it's absolutely fabulous and perfect for your mats and your layers. So always highly recommend to use that. Now, I'm going to come in. I have actually, I'll show you the one that I've done because I just added a little bit of spray and sparkle and a couple of bits of gems onto the corner, and if you can just see that tiny bit of sparkle over the top, it's one of our sprays that we do, so you can just about see that over there where I've just given it that little extra bit of sparkle, and then I'm just going to layer that down onto the top of my base.
Thank you again for the comments coming through. Charlotte says, good evening, all my crafty lovelies from here in Herne Bay. And Cindy Newkirk says hello from, Platy City? Platte. Platy City I'm going for. M-O. Is that Montreal, is it? Oh, Dean's just running on Montreal. We'll go with that. Platte City, Platy City. Terry H says, I have these dyes and I love them. My favourite is the sunflower. Oh, it's Missouri, apparently. And also from Sarah saying, love these dyes. They make beautiful cards. Also great to use in your scrapbooks, Debbie, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, they look lovely in scrapbooks, these, yeah. Absolutely. They're just such a lovely dye. They've got all of them. I mean, I know one of them sold out earlier, so I had to redo some of me prep, but they're all beautiful. Every single design is beautiful.
Yeah.
And especially, I mean, these two are just divine. And then simply then, it just fits back into the aperture and creates that lovely effect. The cutting in, the cut out, but it creates such a really simple effect. And then I've taken one of my old, I say my old, but it's the congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
One of me sentiments there. Ran it through my Xyro machine. I'm going to be careful when I take this off because it's a long one. It's one of those... we do indeed, Dean. Have you heard him? God love him. Xyro machine.
Xyro machine.
We sell them. Well, we do. We did have some.
Have we still got them in stock?
I'm not sure. There'll be certain ones in stock.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to be careful taking that off because I'm going to end up with a completely different spelling of congratulations there if I'm not careful. So let me come in, and before I place that down and stick it right down.
I think they're out of stock now.
Are they out of stock? I know we had some in, but they were on a really good deal and they didn't last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was working with Nicola at the time because I was planning on getting one in between the break and they sold out. To say I was a tad upset was an understatement.
You get upset?
I know, I mean, you never get upset, but that occasion I absolutely was.
Aww.
So I'm just going to make sure that this is all lined up straight to get a little visual with that. That's it. What's I done with my pokey tool, Ben? Let me grab my pokey tool. And just line all of that up.
Beautiful.
There we go. And then stick that down. And really, I'm not going to add anything else.
No?
No, I'm going to keep it simple. Nice, clean and nice, clean and simple, but stunning. A really, really pretty card. It took all of a couple of minutes to create that background, and then that cut-in, cut-out ability where that lovely swan just sits. Absolutely gorgeous.
I absolutely love that. Such a great collection to work with. And again, that beautiful swan. This is the card that Debbie made earlier on this morning with the sunflower and wake up call. So again, you can just kind of get the idea of the sort of things that you can make with this collection. You're saving 20% off. You'll get to vote on your favourite a little bit later on. But that, as I say, is one of the cards that you'll be voting for. You've of course, in this collection, got all of these fantastic dies. So you get your innie and your outie with all of these, giving you your 8 dies in total, giving you the cut-in and cut-out capabilities, whether it be a butterfly that you decide to cut in or cut out of your card stock. It's funny, isn't it? Like, how would you rank these at home? In my mind, my most favourite, I think, is... So I would go, for me, it would be... I'll show you in my order of favourites. One, that's my fave, which Debbie's just used. Two, get that beautiful sunflower, that's my second fave. Three, it's my third fave, the butterfly. And then four, my fourth fave. Not my least fave, my fourth fave, that beautiful birdie. So you get, is that your favourite, is it, Sam? That is a nice bird. £19.17 or $25.44 for that full set. And don't forget, if it is your, Debbie's car's just fallen on the floor. If it is your first order during the event, you will get your Crafters TV pen thrown into your order as well. That's with every order. Your first order, one per customer, you will get the, oh, hang on a minute, he's coming in. You will get your Crafters TV crystal pen. Ooh, look at that. While stocks last as well, by the way. I know we've had hundreds of orders today, so those are disappearing very, very quickly indeed. Now, beautiful beginnings. So isn't it nice that we've popped together a nice kind of back to basics blending bundle for you as well? I'll quickly show you this. Details coming up on your screen here. £18.37 or $25.44 for this collection, which should be $34.94 or $55.70. You are going to get in this set one of our fantastic blending tools, great for kind of laying down big splashes of colour, really, really fantastic for that. Also within this set, you are going to get, I mean, yours won't be as tatty as that. I mean, that's just been, yeah, you're going to get that. You
oh my God.
I know.
Class being it was, hasn't it?
And it. You also, I mean, this one's not much better. You're going to get one of our craft mats. Craft mats included in there as well. This is a bit better. You're going to get 4 of our blending sponges too. It's nice that we've got the different kind of ways for you to be able to apply your inks to your cards and your papers. Some people prefer, obviously, the blending tools. Some people prefer these sponges. I do remember a while back, Debbie, I think it was on an Essentials Corner, actually, that we did on Beautiful Beginnings. You were saying that you were using these more at the time, because I know you sometimes have a few sort of dexterity issues, and you found the sponges easier to hold.
Easier to hold. They're really soft in your hand, and so you don't have to apply a lot of pressure. Sometimes with your blending tools, you've got to put a little bit of pressure down to them to get your ink to move around there. With those sponges, oh my God, they're a blessing.
Yeah.
They're an absolute blessing and worthy to have. And if you've not tried them before, try them.
Yeah.
Just, try them today. Even if you just go to, if this bundle's not for you, but go ahead over to the website and have a little look. Just try a packet and you'll totally get what I mean, where you can create a really nice blending effect with them.
Yeah, we do have the blending tool in here as well. This one is your square blending tool. It's a rectangle. And we're also going to pop in there. Not only do you get the replacement head within the actual tool itself, but you've got 10 of your spare replacement heads in there as well. So great for kind of keeping those for each and every one of the different colours that you might have with your ink pads. And you get your blending palette as well, which is quite handy. So really, really handy for doing all of your mixed media projects. So all of that in that blending tool collection, $18.37 or $25.44 if you want to pick that up. And also something that we rolled over from earlier in our Craft Vault show. By the way, if you missed that earlier on, do check out the deals that we've got for you there. I know we did have a few limited stocks, some sellouts, things disappearing, but we do still have the nesting frame dies collection as well. Very busy for this. Details coming up on your screen here. £13.59 or $15.99. And if you're thinking, oh, that's a great deal for one set of the nesting dies, yeah, absolutely is. You're going to get your ditzy rectangles there for you. That's a great buy, isn't it? You're getting all those 4 nesting dies for that amazing price. But then you're also going to get, boom, your ditzy floral squares. And you're like, hang on a minute, what? I'm getting all of those. So I'm getting those for free when I buy those. Yeah, absolutely you are. But then for free, you're also going to get, boom, your cross-stitch square as well. And then for free, hence why this has been absolutely flying out of the door, kapow, you're going to get your scalloped edge rectangle too. It's the 4 sets of nesting frame dies. This should be $59.96 or $69.88, £13.59. $15.99.
What?
The saving that you're making is here, but we're talking about this as you are getting free product worth this amount here. So if you're wondering about how we are going to give away £250,000 worth of product over the course of the next 6 days. That's how, when we do bundles where we give away this sort of amount of product. Debbie, you've got some cards over there to show us how these work.
I'm still in shock at the price, I'm not going to lie. Nesting dies, everyone should have a nesting die in their life because of the way that they nest within each other. But these are a nesting die with a difference because they're a frame one. So what that means is it cuts out a beautiful frame, but each one sit within each one. That makes sense? So you still get that nesting ability. So I just love the way that I love the colour choices, I love the way she's tilted and twisted them, and just used some simple, beautiful floral dies in there, some beautiful papers and a sentiment.
Love the colours.
The things that you can be using though for that nesting die, that nesting frame, is that they sit within each other, that perfect increment in each and every single one. But it does mean you can get a bit creative with them. So this one is a lovely one where it's a little bit of a gatefold, but it's so clever how it's being put together. And just looks beautiful. That's the thing you can do because it's a frame. But because it's a frame, it does mean that you can have a real good old play with these. This is another example of what you can do in terms of using those frames in the way that they're intended. Do a little bit of twisting. Use them for your flopper stoppers to stop your easel cards from falling over. But everything about that, from the decorations being done using those beautiful frames.
Yeah.
This is another gorgeous one. I love this one.
Isn't it like
so
clever just by twisting the frame?
Simply just by twisting, and I love what she's done and how she's created that one, Marie. It's beautiful, and those mats and layers are from those frame dies. So again, think of the way that you're going to use them. They're very versatile. I'm going to try it again, Ben. I'm going to try it again. Let's try it. Let's keep hold of them so nothing's flopping over. There we go. Yay! Woohoo! But again, absolutely beautiful. I daren't pick it up.
Oh, it's gone.
I knew I shouldn't have picked it up. I knew I shouldn't have picked it up. There we go. Looks
stunning.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. This is what you can be doing once you've got these. The price is off the chart ridiculous. 72% saving is amazing. That's an amazing deal. I mean, I get why we're doing it, Ben. I get why we're doing it, because it's our anniversary. We're bringing special deals, we're bringing special products, new launches and things like that as well. But giving something away of that value, for me, you're the winner. You're the winner in this one. Absolutely, definitely. Get hold of these fabulous dies if you haven't already. And for those who often comment and say to me about nesting dies, this is a good set to have. Offers you lots of things you can do. You've just seen some great examples there of the different ways that you can... What was that, Dean?
There are 28 of the nesting frame bundles left in stock. So I would call that in my book, get ready, I would call that, in fact it is officially, it's what?
What? What?
It's turned into a guillotine!
Here, tool? What's going off here?
It is... It's limited stock, Sam! Yeah! We've done it! I can't remember what to do the catchphrase now.
There's green on the screen, Ben, which means...
It soon won't be seen! So funny. Caught Sam a little bit unawares there. I could hear him like scrolling. I'm trying to find it. It is limited stock. So we've got, I think, less than 30 of these now remaining. I'm not surprised. £13.59 or $15.99. We've got a question come through, which we'll do in just a second. Just also want to very quickly show you, you might have got a sneaky peek of this a few moments ago. What could be the hero tool this evening, I wonder?
Oh, God.
It's the guillotine! This is a £25, $40 bit of kit. You're picking up for $14.99 tonight if you're platinum. $23.99. This is the smaller one. I say small. I think it's 8 3/4 platform.
It's 8 3/4, yeah.
It's more portable than our large one. Of course, has the extending arm/leg, but you've still got all of the features with the portable one that you love with the bigger one. You have got that super sharp cuts like a hot knife through butter, blade on that. And remember, these were popped together after Leanne visited a sword shop, wasn't it? That's what it was.
Yep.
Because you know what, we thought if we're going to make a guillotine, we want to make sure it's the best guillotine possible. So that's the kind of length that Leanne will go to when it comes to making.
But do you know what else?
Yeah.
'Cause she's one of those canny crafters, is Leanne.
Yeah.
And she thinks, because there's loads of guillotines out on the market, loads. The attention to detail with the blade is, for me, what makes this stand out.
Yeah.
But do you know, when she looks at things and she thinks, hang on a minute, there's lots of guillotines out there that have got that board. Let's make it a useful one.
Yeah.
Let's turn it into a scoring board.
Yeah.
I love our guillotines. I can't tell you, I use it. It's my go-to hero tool all the time. An integrated scoring board within your guillotine is just sensational, and it means you can cut and score at the same time, and it's portable.
Yeah, and isn't that great as well? Because what you may think is that, well, I've already got the large guillotine, but I would still say to you, if budget allows, get this, because then you've got this to maybe take with you wherever you go. And also the fact that it is a guillotine which has got that integrated scoreboard means if you do take it, say, I don't know, to the caravan or on holiday, you don't then have to pack a scoreboard as well.
Oh.
Because you've already got there in that. Easy to grip handle. You've got your safeguard on there as well. So, you know, you're not worried about kind of getting your fingers in the way with this. Metric and imperial measuring guide, and it will fit in things like your totes. It fits in the back of the desk made very nicely, and also the craft and carry workstation.
Yeah. And you know, because somebody asked us about if you could move, it was a question we got asked a couple of weeks ago, whether you could move the blade on, you know, the other side. No, you can't, but all you do is you just turn it round.
Yeah.
Because people were saying if they're left-handed, because it's a right-handed part, you just turn the board around, so you turn it around, and literally then you'll use it with your left hand, because the metrics, so the inches and the centimetres, are on both sides.
Yeah.
So you just simply turn it around and make it easier for how you work. So for right-handed or left-handed people, this is an absolutely must-have tool.
Absolutely. $14.99 or $23.99. I have one of these, one of the small ones for the bits and pieces of crafting that I do, and you know, bits and pieces crafted with Daisy. I mean, they're perfect. You don't have to have the large one. If you're just starting off and you're on a bit more of a budget, the small guillotine will still do you very well in your craft room, especially when it's on a great price like that. But that price, by the way, of course, is only 24 hours. It's therefore because it is our hero tool, and that price is for 24 hours only. So do make sure you jump in and grab that for that amazing price. A few quick comments, and then I believe we're going to take a short break to give you opportunity to check out your baskets. Just whilst I'm fiddling around with this and making absolutely brilliant TV, just to remind you that the Weekday Wonder, we've now got less than 30 of those remaining. Thank you for all the laughs coming through. I just saw the message here saying, put Ben out of his pain. I wonder what that was referring to, but it was waiting for the green to come up. Kelly Kohler says, Debbie, your projects are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for making me smile, says Linda Riley Clark. I needed that today. We're making everyone smile, Team Supernatural. Yes. Lynn says, my Halloween acetate and paper bundle has just arrived. It's amazing. And I've just received my nesting frame dies. Got a feeling they'll get a lot of use, says Bethan. Candy, I've just seen your question, and I'm going to pose that to Debbie the other side of this break. It is Beautiful Beginnings meets sort of Craft Vault, so meets Crafters Anniversary, Crafters TV 4th anniversary. So lots still to come, but do ask the questions because we will answer them as we would do on any other Beautiful Beginnings show. But in the meantime, get to the checkout. If you've got stuff in your baskets, particularly that Weekday Wonder, get them checked out. We'll come back in about, I don't know, 4 minutes.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special, 100%, it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
Massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously, the people not just here at Crafts Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
It's the Crafters TV 4th anniversary from the 5th till the 11th of September, and here's 4 great reasons why you need to tune in. Number 1, all your favourite shows with all your favourite experts and presenters, plus loads of brand new launches. Number 2, double points for all Club Inspire members. Number 3, chances to win vouchers to spend on the Crafters Companion website. And number 4, a free gift of a Crafters TV crystal pen. So join us from the 5th till the 11th of September for the Crafters TV 4th anniversary. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out your carts and your baskets. That break went over really quickly, didn't it? Didn't that fly over quickly, or was that just me? I thought it went really fast. Listen, we are here for the Crafters TV 4th anniversary. If you have just joined us, thank you so much. We're giving you double points on everything, not just the weekday wonder, which we popped up the details for. Double points on everything over the course of the next few days. It all wraps up on Monday. So a great opportunity for you to be able to shop with us. Of course, we're giving you your free gift of your crystal pen on your first order when you check out with us, and we've just got so many amazing deals. We're attempting to give away £250,000 worth of free product over the course of the event, and as I mentioned earlier on, already over £50,000 worth of product has gone in the course of the last 2 days. How are we doing that? By giving you free items within specific bundles. You'll see the green little sticker on the items on the website. It'll say 250k event. Those are the ones that you're looking out for. So check out all the shows, check out all the shop the days as well, and you can pick up those deals. The Ultimate Verse Compendium, I've got to tell you, this is not like an official Crafters TV anniversary deal. It's the weekday wonder, so it would have been here anyway, but it is absolutely flown. We had hundreds of these on Monday. Do you know how many we've got left now?
How many?
I've forgotten how many Dean told me, so I'm just waiting. Thank you. He thought I was doing it for dramatic effect, but I wasn't. I'd forgotten. We have... That was dramatic effect. 26. 26 chances left. If you're umming and ahhing about this, don't. It will be the best £39, $55 platinum that you will spend, because I know of people, and message me if you're one of those. We've had messages in over the last few days that spent the big bucks on this, 99, the 139, and have loved it. You're paying £39.20 or $55.20 today. And you're getting double points. You're getting all of the consumable elements within the box, and in the folder itself, 134 stamps for all sorts of different occasions. Big sentiment, big verses. It's a big deal. It's a low price, 26 more chances, and then that is gone. And Sara uttered the words yesterday, once it's gone, it's gone. So, I mean, we're talking serious here. Once this is gone, it's gone. And if there are any left, I mean, there won't be, because we've got 26 left. If there were to be any left on Friday, for example, the price would just go back up again. So don't wait, because you are going to miss out. It is officially super duper limited stock. I know we haven't got it on the screen, but this is going to go. 26 chances. Are you going to miss out? I hope not. Sarah Brooke is a new viewer and says, "Hi Ben and Debbie. I'm not new to crafting, but relatively new to Crafters TV, and I'm loving my crafty journey with you all. I've learnt so much, I've picked up some amazing bargains, and I've had such good fun and a good laugh watching the shows."
Oh, that's lovely. What's her name again?
That's Sarah Brooke.
Hello, Sarah Brooke. It's lovely to have you, and it's lovely for you commenting as well. It really is. So, Sarah, I'm just loving that you are, and do you know what extra that means as well, Ben? A comment might get drawn out later. Oh, yeah. She might be one of those that gets drawn out later, because don't forget,
yes,
every time you comment on Facebook and YouTube, your name, if you get pulled out, will go into a bag at the end of it to be in with that prize draw that I think is super exciting to win £250 worth. Is it 200 or 250?
£200 or $200.
£200 or 200. Oh my God, that's amazing.
That could get you, if you were platinum, that could get you a Gemini 2.
Of course it could. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Imagine if you won that and then you bought yourself a Gemini 2 just for saying, "Hello, Ben and Debbie."
Exactly. For just commenting, I think it's lovely. So, yes, thank you very much for your lovely comments, and thank you very much for all the lovely things you've said about your journey so far here at Crafters TV. Hope you stay tuned for many more years to come.
Thank you for the comments. Oh, I know we're going to move on, but I did say we'd answer a question the other side of the break.
Oh, you did?
From Candy. She said, "I need to double check something."
Okay.
She says, "I am gluing one-sided Centura Pearl cardstock to regular cardstock. Can all-purpose glue be used?"
Yes. Yeah. So the only exception to the rule there would be when you change it to tacky glue, is if you're popping something on top of the Centura Pearl side. The underbelly of it, the underside of it, is basically like our multi-purpose cardstock underneath it. So absolutely fine to use your all-purpose glue. So yeah.
Excellent. And thank you to Lynn, who says the break went far too quickly because we didn't have one of your fab songs to listen to. Oh, thank you, lovely Lynn. Thank you. Yeah. Maybe a new one coming for birthday. Look out.
Hey!
What?
Really?
I thought you just went, me. So I should just do the horse impression at me then.
No, really? Oh, yeah, no, really?
Really?
Oh, sounded like a bit like Scooby then.
You did. Really, Maggie?
No, really, I didn't know that, Ben.
Yeah, well, I haven't officially been asked this year, but because obviously we don't mention the theme because we don't know what the theme, can we?
Okay.
But we know what the theme is.
Oh, yes.
We know.
Yes, we know.
You don't know.
Yeah, we know.
You don't know, but we know. So within that theme, there's I can't really talk about it. I've got an idea, basically. And I was running it past one of the bosses the other day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, do that." So there may be a new one coming for birthday.
Can't wait for that. I'm going to pin you down later and find out what you're doing.
God, she's
quite literally.
Pin me down. She's going to pin Craig down on Sunday or Monday, whenever it is. Me and you need to do a song as well at some point, so that is still on my list of things to do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Next, we're going to do another little demo on the Sara Signature Bohemian Collection. Great deal on this. This is a by the by. If you want to get the accessories collection, we do have that as a separate bundle. But you'll understand that this Bohemian collection was so super popular when we launched it that a lot of the consumables have gone. However, we have popped together A 13-piece collection which does include all of the hardware and all of the fun stuff to get crafting with that you will need. So should be nearly £84, should be nearly $114, £51.93 or $68.44 for such a gorgeous collection. It's so very different. It's very, I think, dreamlike and very beautiful in its approach, and you're going to get stamps like this. Such a gorgeous stamp is this. Wanderlust, Wild and Free, Sending Love, and look at the beautiful florals that you're going to get, along with the feathers. The feathers and the dream catchers kind of run very, very heavily through this set. You've got this beautiful lady here called Wild and Free. I think if you've enjoyed using those natural beauty stamps that we brought you a little while back, you'll enjoy colouring her in as well. But look at all of this you're going to get. Beautiful embossing folders. Those dream catchers are stunning. And this is a collection like no other. I've never seen a collection like this before, and I can understand. Sarah, I think she said, I remember her saying that she was a bit nervous when she launched this collection because she didn't know whether it was too sort of like niche, but everyone's taken this to heart.
Oh yeah, because it's absolutely beautiful.
Stencils, I mean, look at that.
The stencils are gorgeous in this collection.
Beautiful moon with the Dreamcatcher elements on. You've got that blossoming mandala, which is just so super duper detailed. And then you've got your dancing feather. How cool is that? That feather with all of those sort of swirls and the mandala details going on within that. Of course, we're bringing you sentiments in here too. This again, very kind of positive, lots of wonderful affirmations in here. Things like be true to you, fearless, wild at heart, faith before worry. So it's a nice set when you just want to make cards to cheer somebody up potentially. As I mentioned, feathers run through this. And again, you think about all of those collections that we've had before when we've had feathers, things like the Masquerade Ball collection, you know, things like the Angel collection. There's a lot of elements here which will combine and cross over into those collections too. What about building your own dream catcher? I mean, what a fantastic idea that is. All of the elements there for you to be able to build up your own dream catcher for a project. The most stunning creator card die as well with those wild feathers. Again, this will work beautifully across a whole host of different collections for you. Got that main detail die and then the outer die there too. You've got a beautiful detailed Bohemian fan die included in there as well. Plus you've got one of our larger stencils, that Boho Bliss 8x8 size stencil, which I just think is absolutely stunning. Think about using some of your inks through there, maybe some of your sprays as well that you'll have picked up recently. And then this last die, I think, is the pièce de résistance, the Crescent Moon Dreamcatcher. I mean, come on. That
beautiful.
Is just stunning, isn't it?
It is absolutely gorgeous. Again, quick, clean, simple, easy cards,
Yeah.
but look at the level of detail in that die. Simply makes it stunning.
£51.93 for all of that, or $68.44 if you want to jump in and pick that up if you're platinum. And don't forget, if you are new to us, I know we get a lot of new commenters, but if you're new to us as a shopping experience and you haven't yet signed up to Club Inspire, find that logo there on the website, click on it and join the club. It's free to join. Need your name, email address, password, you create a password, and then you're in. You'll get 20% off your first order, so you'll get that price. And then basically, once you're in the club, loads of reasons to shop with us, but for every £1 you spend, you will get a point. The more points you get, the more you save. But of course, don't forget, during this event, for every £1 you spend, you get double points. So it's a great way to very quickly move through the club and save more money. Let's have a look at this wonderful collection, though, with Debbie, who I know is a big fan of it. Which of the elements are you going to use, Debbie?
So one of my favourite stencils, I used it in this morning's wake-up call, but I'm going to use it again because I absolutely love this blossoming mandala. I've taken one of my nesting dies, so I'm going to create a little background, but I'm going to change it up. I'm going to use our Duet ink pads. I did say this morning, I was so lazy, I didn't tape anything down, so today I am. Tonight I am, because it started moving around on me. So I'm just going to literally anchor it down. I put it onto some black cardstock just so you can see it a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to make sure I've got a little bit taped down to stop it from moving. Here in the UK, you can of course use, and I'm just going to bring it in for a second.
Yeah.
Our stick and what on earth?
Stick away.
Yeah, look at this. Someone's put wrong
Someone
top
put the wrong
on it.
lid on.
It meant to be blue. What are they like?
What are they? Oh.
I mean, simple little things. Yes.
Just can you, Hannah, if you're watching, here's a service for you. Hannah chatted on think it might have been yesterday or the day before, about the different sprays that we've got. Have you got a selection there you could just quickly talk us around?
The only one I haven't got is the purple one, but if you could grab hold of me from outside the counter, I'll show you, because someone's put a purple top onto... I will do, actually, yeah, let me just show you. So the ones that we have... Now, the one you all need, Stick Away.
Stick Away.
Stick Away. My God, it's like an eraser of all sorts of gubbins. It's absolutely fabulous. So Stick Away is it's a really powerful adhesive residue remover in terms of anything that's got on your glass mat, on your craft mats, on your tabletops, on anything. I'm not kidding, windows. We once had, when we opened the store, we popped lots of those stickers down on the floor. Do you know, this is the way, gather a prize, and we had stickers. Tried peeling them off, good grief, would have the right mess up floor. And bearing in mind it was a brand new store, everything gone. Everything.
No way.
Honestly, absolutely wonderful. So the blue top that says Stick Away is the one, I call it the... literally, it takes away any of the gubbins, any of the dirt, any of the mess, any of the inks, any of the glues, anything from plasters, chewing gum, tar. I know it sounds stupid. Oh yeah, this is not just in craft. This stuff is what I have around my house. It gets rid of all sorts.
Well, I never did.
Absolutely incredible. So we talk about it in a craft product, but it's absolutely fabulous for other things as well. So yes, absolutely fabulous. So that's your Stick Away. Put that there. The one I was telling you about with me stencil, the Repositional, this is the mounting spray, so it's a stamp. So, do you know we used to do lots of grey rubber stamps?
Yes, I remember those.
And we needed to apply them to a rocker block or to a stamping platform. This is the one that we popped on the back, and it creates a repositional temporary glue. It's not a permanent, so it means that you can, especially with stencils,
you used to have the mounting blocks, didn't you, for the stamps?
Yeah. So this is what you'll use on there.
Gotcha.
So this is for paper, for cardstock, all sorts of things that you just want a temporary hold to, and you can be rest assured there's no residue left behind on it, because it's a temporary glue, shall we call it, a temporary one. So this is absolutely fabulous in that for use in craft. Now the green one is our varnish. Call it the varnish. It's a spray and shine. And it literally is a high gloss varnish finish for paper craft, for lots of other materials as well that you can pop on there. Absolutely fabulous. I love this. It gives a really lovely shine, a really lovely finish over the top. So that's your green top. And then lastly, we used to sell this by the bucket load at shop, because the Stick and Spray is your permanent glue.
Stick and Stay.
Sorry, Stick and Stay. Thank
you
very much.
So many sticks and sprays
you can
and
tell
ways.
It's getting late, 7 o'clock at night.
Yep.
It's the Stick and Stay. The spray is repositional. The stay is permanent.
Right.
So it's the permanent glue, and you can use it for all sorts. It gives you a really perfect bond, and it's a nice even coverage as well when you pop it over the back. So intricate dies. You want to make your own glitter card?
Yeah.
You want to do anything where it sticks and it won't move? It also works on fabric and flags, because Wendy, our lovely Wendy, who used to work in, she actually ended up working in store before she moved to France, had a business of flags, and they used it all the time. They used to buy tons of the stuff. It is absolutely incredible, and I promise you, it is a permanent, strong adhesive, perfect for all your paper crafting and much more as well. So that's the difference between all of your glues. That were a little glue school then, weren't it?
I absolutely love that, and I feel, again, we've done a 7. I bet Hannah's not watching now, but can you guys in the comments, next time you see Hannah pop up, can you just say, well, you know what you asked Ben the other day about all the different sprays, that we covered it on Beautiful Beginnings. What time would that have been? About 5 to 7, so that we've done it. Would the shine spray go on polymer clay, says Patricia Day?
Polymer clay. Is that the... Debbie's having a brain. Oh,
freeze.
Thank you. You listed something else, eh? Polymer clay. Oh, is that the... It's not the ceramics. That's the completely different. I'm trying to think what polymer clay is off the top of my head, Ben.
Yeah,
God help me out. But I'm telling you, it's getting late when I can't think what polymer clay is. Do you know what, though? I think it will, because it's one of those that gives you a shine over most things. And I'm saying most things. Are you Googling polymer clay for me?
Yeah. Oh, it's like I'll show you. I'm going over there.
Come and show me.
It's like that. It's like that stuff. It's like the mouldable, like that. Like the, you know.
Oh yeah.
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 Look at me. You know, it's that.
That stuff.
Yes.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yes, it will. Yeah, you can pop it on. You literally pop it on anything. Do you know? A bit like a layer of glass over the top of something.
Oh,
That's what that finished look gives you.
Yeah.
It's almost like that. It gives you that texture of that glass-like finish.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Use it for a lot of stuff, that one. Brilliant.
Marvellous.
It is brilliant. Thank you very much.
Well,
shall we go back to what we were supposed to be doing?
What were we doing?
Supposed to be doing a demo.
Oh, gosh.
So sorry.
Look at us just making up our own show.
Yeah, sorry, Dean.
Sorry, Dean.
Sorry. We're just... Do you know what, though? This is the thing. You know, somebody asked a question. I know it was the other day, but absolutely address any question you want to ask. So, going back to the demo, you can put spray. Obviously, we can't fly this across the world, so this is only available in the UK. Yeah. I'm not sure if we have an alternative in the stateside.
There is one that our US viewers mentioned. I can never remember what it is.
So this can, because we obviously, for obvious reasons, it's an aerosol can, so you can't fly those across there, so we can't deliver those to the stateside. But here in the UK, if you've got this, absolutely incredible for the backs of your stencils and things like that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to use Duet ink pads for this. So I'm coming in with a rosy apple and sunrise glow, and one of my sponges, because this is the beautiful. Got a fat bit and a thin bit, or the squidgy bottom and the little pinpointed top, which means you can get into all the precise details. So when you've got something like this, it's perfect for that coverage, to get into all those nooks and crannies just beautifully. So I'm going to come in and just take my ink over the top, and then I'm going to do a little bit of blending with it as well. Now, we do have other ink pads on the show tonight. We've got our Pigment Opaque, which I used this morning, but you absolutely can use any of your inks through these. I've just chosen to use some of our newer ink pads in terms of the duets.
Yeah. Thank you, Tracy, who says, I love the spray and shine. It protects and makes all my drawings so shiny.
Yeah, definitely. It's fabulous stuff. All of our sprays are fabulous, they really are.
I feel like I've never really seen a spray and shine before.
Oh, have you not?
No, I feel like I haven't. I know stick and spray, stick away and stick and stay. Is that right?
There's so many of them.
But not the spray and shine.
This is the paper crafting version, because we do have a soft craft version as well.
Oh.
So there's lots of...
What's that one called?
Which one?
The soft craft version one.
No, they've all got their own, but they're for fabric. So they all say like stick and stay for fabric.
Oh,
stick
right.
and spray for...
I was going to say, it's so confusing, all the names. Don't tell me there's another, like, 4 different names. Stick away, stick and stay, stick and spray, spray and shine.
Oh, a bit of Brucey.
All right, Brucey. All right, my love. And Carleen says, yesterday my hubby asked me if I wanted to repaint my craft room in purple to match my collections.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Go for it.
Do it.
And send pictures in if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just add a little bit more. I feel like I want a little bit more red. Let's go in and add a bit more of the rosy apple.
I'm just, whilst we're watching Debbie, I'm just being told in my ear by producer Dean, if you want to get the Ultimate Verse Compendium, we have 19 remaining.
Gosh!
19. No, 19. Bit of Paul Hardcastle for you
Another
there.
tune I've not heard in a long time.
Good tune, that.
That is a good tune.
19.
You can tell there's an age thing there, can't you?
Oh, I know.
You can tell there's an age thing there with the
yeah, me and you talking about Paul
supernatural hunks
Hardcastle.
in there.
And then what did you mention? What band?
N-Dubs.
Who? I never even heard of them.
Well, yeah, exactly. Now look at that lovely, honestly, it just looks absolutely beautiful when it's done. It's such a lovely, lovely stencil and creates a lovely texture. And of course you could use this with your inks, with your any of your inks, any of your pastes, any of your texture paste, you can use that through as well. If you are going to use a texture paste or a glitter paste through them, put that straight into some hot, well, I say hot, warm soapy water to get rid of all that residue, but creates that gorgeous effect. Now, I'm going to come in as well because I love this stamp. I've stamped her out already.
Ah, yeah.
I absolutely love her.
Beautiful.
She's just beautiful. And I'm just going to do a very quick spot of a little bit of colouring. But if you love colouring, this one's going to be right up your street. I'm not going to give you a golden tan. I'm going to give you a fair skin tan is what I'm going to go for. But yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful stamp. I'm only going to do a spot of colouring, not a massive amount, because of course colouring can take people, well, I suppose it depends how you colour, really. You could block colour if you wanted to, but if you like to do a little bit of shade and dimension, then of course it's going to take a little bit of time to do all of that for you.
Quick question whilst you're colouring.
Yeah.
Crafty Chimp wants to know what's different about those duet pads that you were using, the duet ink pads. So when would you use those, and what's...
They're a reactive hybrid between a water reactive and also the Debbie's me and my words tonight. A bit of pigment in there as well.
Yeah.
So it's got a bit of both. So it is water based. It gives you a really lovely chalky like finish. So
yeah.
Let me just bring that in so I can show you. I don't know if Sam can get in close. Let me just go in close. It's not so. If you come in, can you see it's got like a chalky kind of finish to it? It's not like an intense, there's no shine. Oh my God, that's close, Sam. Flipping Nora. Oh my goodness
Extreme close up.
Extreme close. But absolutely, just shows you perfectly that chalky kind of finish to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. But there's so much you can do with them. Seriously, brilliant ink pads. If you was to talk to Leanne, and Leanne was to tell you, you know, if you were to ask Leanne, what ink pads would you recommend me to use?
Yeah.
And to get older first, she would tell you to go for these.
The fact that you can do so many different things
because there's
with
so
them,
many different things you can do with them. They're absolutely incredible. That's when I did my workshop at Chesterfield. That's what we used, and we just did lots of little background techniques and things like that you can do with them as well. They're just incredible, and I genuinely love them. The colours are beautiful on there as well, but because it is the difference, it's almost like having two ink pads into one. Is the best way to describe it, which is why we call it the duet ink pad, because of the two different techniques that you can do with them. So you can still heat emboss with them, you can still do a bit of blending with them, you can do lots of technique, all your techniques that you do on your glass mats and things like that. We've got lots of tuition. If you could go back to that launch show with our lovely Leanne, oh my God, she knocked it out of the park.
She did. Do you know what? Well, Grace may be able to tell us on the socials. When was that? Was that June time? Or was it earlier than that? I can't even remember. May, June time, probably. Well, it's probably, this is where Grace goes, no, I think you'll find it was in February. But no, do go back and watch it. Worth bearing in mind as well, if you are new to us, it's always worth subscribing to our YouTube channel, where, of course, you can go back, watch all of the shows that we've ever done, and you can search by show category. If there's a particular product that you've got, you can just simply type that in. And so much when it comes to inspiration and demonstration on an idea. So if you are new tonight, subscribe to us on YouTube, and you can see all of the shows, well, since we started, right?
Yeah. I think so. I think they're all there, aren't they? Yeah.
Right back when it was just producer Johnny on his phone in the cupboard.
Yeah, when we're in the other room. The other place. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, it's just a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. It really does. Did you see how Gracie was on the socials?
Yeah.
Where's she been? My little Gracie, I've not seen her today.
Grace.
Is she working from home today?
Well, I guess she is now.
She'll tell us now. Well, I know
she was
is
in
now.
was she in earlier? I think she was in earlier.
I didn't see her earlier.
I lose track of the days, Debbie, if I'm being honest. She was definitely in yesterday, because she was in on that top secret photo shoot that we were doing yesterday. You got one coming up, haven't you, soon?
I have indeed.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to wear. I've told me your plans for my little outfit. I'm not sure it's...
No, it sounds good.
Yeah, do you think so?
Sounds good, yeah.
That's okay.
I think so.
That's okay.
But Grace was in today, apparently.
She was?
Yeah.
She didn't come to see me.
Didn't come and say hello, did she?
She didn't come and say hello, did she?
No.
What is she like?
What are you like,
What
Grace?
are you like, Grace? You didn't come and see us?
Oh, I was right. Launch day for the Duet ink pads, 9th of May.
Wow.
There you go. So 9th of May, you can go back.
That's my dad's birthday, 9th of May.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Didn't realise they launched then.
Hang on a minute.
What are you thinking?
No. Grace, you got me really confused now. She says, no, I was at home. But then you said, were you in? Yes, I was. I don't know. She was definitely in yesterday. That much I do know.
Well, she definitely didn't come to see us if she was in.
No. Diane Macedo says, hi, Debbie and Ben. Debbie, you make colouring look so easy.
Oh, bless you. Do Do you know, I love colouring. I really do love colouring. Having the right pens. These are our tri-blend brush pens. I know they're not focusing on the show, and I will stop colouring in a second, but especially when you're doing things like this, you can lay down quite a lot of colour straight away. And I do love our tri-blend brush system, as well as the original tri-blends, where you can create lots, you know, bits of dimension, layering, shading, natural shading, preserving highlights and all those kind of things. So you could continue to do that, because once you have coloured it in, and I will stop because I've seen time and I've got so much more we want to cram into this show. Wait a minute, get your pen lids on the right place, Debbie. Is anybody else like me got to make sure that the right place, top's on the right side, everything matches up, as in they're all in line and they're all in line. I'm terrible for it, but absolutely. But literally, once you've coloured her all in, take your fussy cut scissors and chop around her, and then literally she comes to life. And I used our yellow gold blend in there for around her top. I use the fair skin on her skin. I use the coral blends and the extend pen on this one. So the coral extend, and then the pale pink, and then one of the green. I used dull green on I think it was dull green, or was it alpine green? Dull green. So, and then doesn't she come to life?
Does come
she looks
to life.
absolutely beautiful.
Brilliant.
So I have got, using my nesting dies, I've got my piece there. That's going to sit on the top. So I'm just going to start layering these panels together. I'm going to keep it nice and simple in terms of a card. So I'll show you the card base that I'm going to use. Now, I have used the Bohemian papers. We did have them in stock this morning, the 12 by 12s.
Did we?
We did.
Dean, do we have those now?
We did indeed. I don't know if they're still there, but we can double check for you.
We're going to have a quick look. We do still have the accessories pack if you want to grab that, which is your charms, your gilding flakes, your tassels, and also your ribbon as well. So that is on the Shop the Day, Shop the Show. We're just having a look whether or not we've still got... I thought the paper pad had gone.
No, it wasn't.
Out.
I was going to say it was on my poll. Do you know we get a list of products? It was on my poll, so has it gone?
It's unfortunately
This may be in the way of the land this week.
You can still get the linen card from the Bohemian Collection.
Because this is what I've used.
Good.
This is the linen card from there, so I've used that as well. Now, how many?
We've got 34 left.
Not many linen card stock. So you're please going to excuse, because I have used my Bohemian paper.
Yeah.
Now, my card blank measures in at 11 3/4 by 5 3/4. I've scored it at the 1/8 of an inch before 3 and the 1/8 of an inch before 6. The reason I do it is because I can get it out of one straightforward piece of A4 cardstock, and that's why I do it. So literally now that's created like this fold. It could be a fold back card if you wanted it to be a fold back card. It could be a reversed easel. For me, it's going to be an easel card itself. So the dimension that I'm going for is this easel card. So let's come in and pop my mats and layers down.
Okay. Nice and easel peasel.
Oh, I love an easel card.
Kelly Cummings just said, I'm thankful for the easy tutorials and craft alongs as well. And yes, Lillian Kwok says, Debbie, I have to line up my pen barrels too. Oh, all very organised.
Thank goodness it's not just me then.
Oh, so we've got a new viewer as well, Kim Cruz. Hi from Florida, Kim says. Nutricrafting, and I found Crafter's Companion. I've just got the Gemini 2. Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
And I can't wait to get all the other stuff that I've ordered. I'm super excited to be able to see this, says Kim. And I must just say as well, because I know he's watching, my mate Nick's watching tonight as well. He's just tuned in for the first time. So, hi, Nick. I told you about that.
You have a friend called Nick?
Hey?
You have a friend called Nick?
I do have a friend called Nick.
Is this your cricket friend, Nick?
I've got more than one friend.
Of course you have.
Cricket friends.
Got loads of friends.
But I think he is the only person I know who I play cricket with called Nick, yeah. And he's going on there. I told you about the thing we're doing this weekend.
You were telling me earlier about, I heard a Nick being mentioned there. That's why I thought it was it the Nick with the cricket bat?
Yeah,
yes.
Nick with the Nick with the
Nick with the cricket bat.
The cricket bat, yeah.
Right, I've done my card base. So, I've just popped a matten layer on the inside. So, because this is like a 5 3/4 inch, I've just taken down my cardstock to 5 and a half, and then my paper card stuck to 5 1/4, so that it fits in there perfectly. And the same applies to these. Because it's just under 3, just bear in mind how you want to frame it. So if I just turn that round for a second, you just come down 1/4 of an inch each time. That's all you've done. Now, because it's an easel card, I'm going to have it on the front and the back this time. Normally I just do the one side, but I need my little flopper stopper, so I've got my Be Wild, Be Free.
Yeah.
That'll be you lot this weekend.
Wild and free.
Be wild and free. Yeah. On your cricket tournament there.
A little cricket tour, yeah.
Yeah.
Going back down to Devon. Be nice down there. Get 25, 26 degrees all weekend.
Ooh.
Going to be lovely. Right by the seaside.
Oh, it's somewhere I've always wanted to go. It really is.
One day.
One day,
You can
yeah,
come down with the
definitely one
Moseby's.
day.
I borrowed Sara's paddle boards as well, so I fancy doing a bit of paddle boarding.
The way my daughter's carrying off, that's where we will be going if she carries on
Where?
with this holiday.
What, down to
We're
Devon?
going to stay over here, and we're just going to stay
Hey,
over
you
here.
can go to the far worse places than that, I tell you what.
I know, it sounds beautiful, it is. It's one of those places I want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you saw me make some stamps and feathers this morning. This is exactly one of those that I've just had left over, so I thought I'll use it in my demo as a little bit of an extra dimension, but I'm just going to pop that into the corner part there.
Yeah.
Now, for this, I'm going to put I'm going to place it when I put my card down so I get a nice even image. I'm going to place it just here. Now, before I put my glue down, I'm going to turn it around, and I know that if I just pop the glue in one area, because I don't want it to stick down both, but what it enables me to do, it enables me to keep it, and if I just pop that down, it gives me a bit of wiggle time to get it blended in, because what I want it to do is be nice and even. So literally, even though that's on the underside and this is on the when you lift it up, it creates that really nice symmetrical, is it? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Symmetry.
Yes, some symmetry into my card making. And then I'm literally going to pop onto the back of my gorgeous little girl there. She's beautiful. She is absolutely gorgeous. Love this stamp. I can see why, you know, people are falling in love with this collection.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots of beautiful elements to it, whether you use all of it or some of it. Every single part that you've got is just, you've got to get so much creativity going with them.
And it's very, very different, I think, to anything that we've
It
brought
is,
to you
yeah, and that's
before.
what I loved about it. The fact that we did offer something that little bit different. Some of our collections of late, that's exactly what they've been. Now, I'm going to come down and I'm going to bring it down to where this bottom paper line is. So I'm just going to attach her, and I've popped some foam on it to give her a little bit of dimension as well.
Yeah.
And then literally now, Ben, if I turn that up, everything's in place, everything's nice and even, and you've created just a very simple easel card. But because of that stencil, because of that stamp and the sentiment there, it creates something really, really striking, really quite beautiful, and very simple to do.
Absolutely love that. And of course, you've got the ability to be able to recreate that too. If you pick up the collection, we've put the accessories in a different bundle for you. You can find that on the shop today, but very quickly I'll just show you everything that you're going to get once again in this set. So you've got the stamp that Debbie's just been crafting with there, and again all of these are available for you individually. So if you want to just jump in and maybe buy a few of the stamps, a few of the dies, then of course you can do that. So you've got your Wild and Free. There is that beautiful Crescent Moon Dream Catcher, as we talked about, one of the most beautiful dies I think that we've done. The fact that it is kind of like a creator card meets an edgeable, but so much detail you've got there. You've also got stencils in this set. You've got that beautiful die fan in there, and lots of crossover, because as we've mentioned, like the feathers in this set feature quite heavily. So you've got the feather die here, you've got the feather stamp and die set as well, which I'll show you in a second, but you can use this across multiple other collections, things like your masquerade balls, things like your angel collection, that would work really nicely with too. You can build your own dream catcher in this set. There's the stamp and dies as far as those feathers are concerned. That's called your heavenly boho feathers. All of your sentiments in there too, really positive, uplifting sentiments. And then you've got a whole host of stencils. So the dancing feather, you've got that beautiful blossoming mandala. There's that dream catcher, the dreamy moon and stars, and then you get the dream catcher in embossing folder form as well. So the Follow Your Dreams, that's a 2D embossing folder, but it's so very different to anything that we've done before. And then that beautiful stamp, the enchanting flower feather. You're going to get all of those really, really lovely sentiments to go with it too. $51.93, $68.44. The difference with this collection this time around, of course, is the fact that it's part of our Crafters TV 4th anniversary means that you will get double points on that price, and if it's your first purchase over the last 2 days, you will get your free pen included in your basket as well. What a gorgeous card, Debbie says at order 29. Crafty Chimp says that is gorgeous. And what a beautiful card, Debbie. Amazing, says Tim C. Question coming, which we'll do in a second. I do just want to bring to you a few busy items like this one, which was on the Craft Vault show earlier. All of these deals are still live if they are in stock. Core craft room essentials here. When you talk about your card stock, I think we've got the big three here, haven't we, really? We've got your white multi-purpose card stock. That's coming to you in this deal. A4, 60 sheets, 300 GSM, your core card stock that you're using day in, day out for all of your crafty makes. You never want to be without it, so why not pick it up in a deal like we've got for you today, where you buy this, you buy your matte black cardstock, just here. So again, you're going to get 40 sheets of that, A4, and then for free, we give you your craft cardstock. Once again, 50 sheets of that included. £15.98 for 150 sheets, and we have got less than 30 of these now remaining. In fact, I can tell you, 29 chances to buy on these, and everybody needs this deal. If you are, a true crafter, you don't want to run out of your cardstock, so this is a deal which is going to appeal to everybody, so snap it up whilst you can. £9.99 or $14.99 worth of savings we're giving you, and that, of course, going towards the total of the £250,000 worth of product we're attempting to give away before end of play on Monday. Another deal which is proving so super popular. We launched it yesterday, and obviously with it being the launch yesterday, it was the biggest seller of the day. It is the Christmas Advent Calendar 2023. It's proving so popular that it's the big seller again today. £39.99 or $47.96. It's the biggest one that we've done. I remember, I think it must have been the first year I was here, and the first calendar was literally a one-sided calendar, just like this. You'd open up the doors on the front. It was brilliant, but we've expanded so much since then, because look at this. We open this one up. Yes, you've got 2 sets worth of your calendar, if you like. 24 doors you're going to get, as you would do with your Advent calendar, but not 24 items. You're getting 63 different crafty items behind the doors in your Advent calendar. So you're going to have plenty to craft with. As I mentioned earlier on, if you do purchase the Advent calendar, or if you've already done it, make sure you're checking Craig's socials over the Advent period, because he will be doing some content for you. Not all lives like he's done in previous years, because we are so super busy here at the moment, but he will be filming content. There might be 1 or 2 lives thrown in for you, but certainly he will have lots to show you and lots to say when it comes to this. And don't forget, if you buy one of these, that's the price on the screen. But if you decide, well, do you know what? I'm going to buy one for me, buy one for a family member, you'll get 20% off. If you then decide to, I don't know, maybe buy one for you, one for a friend, one for another friend, if you buy 3, 30% off, which represents huge value for money. And the price of the contents, as Sarah was saying yesterday, you've got over £70 worth, over $100 worth of crafty goodies in here for this amazing price. Or if you're platinum, $39.99 or $47.96. And one final item to bring you just before we have a quick break. This could be the last opportunity you get to grab this. Oh my goodness. I said a minute ago, we had 26 of the Ultimate Verse Compendium, the Weekday Wonder, to give away, or for you to grab. 26. We've now got 15. 15 opportunity. I know. It's not going to last the rest of tonight, I don't think.
No.
This is going to go for the end of the night. 15 chances left to buy. It was supposed to be here till Friday. It is going to go today. The reason why, it is our Ultimate Verse Compendium. It is £100, $140 for £49 or $69 if you're platinum. Look at the price, double points. All your consumables and that crystal pen inside the box, and then of course you've got your binder. All of this is included. And I'll just read off again for you here. You've got your envelopes in here, 32 envelopes, 32 envelope seals, 16 of your vellum inserts. You've got 16 paper inserts, 32 card blanks, your crystal pen and those envelopes, plus you get your binder. Looks the absolute business, but when you open it up, this is where you get all of those stamp sentiments. Please don't hesitate. If you want to grab this, people are going to miss out. You've got all these stamps and verses and sentiments for birthdays for him, birthdays for her, By the way, who loves the rose gold colouring in here? Doesn't it look amazing on the ring binder? You've then got stamps and sentiments for thank yous. Loads of different fonts, loads of different ways to say thank you. It was so nice of you. You brighten my day. I am grateful for you. Then, as we move further in here, you have got the with sympathy. That's the kind of page that we hope you don't use that often, but it's nice to have the stamps there for the day that you do have to make a card with sympathy. So you've got all of those in there. You've then got this set here, which is all about your with love. So again, sending you love with lots of love. You are loved. Then we move on to this one, which is the thinking of you, sending a hug to you. Don't worry, be happy. You make me smile, and you are doing a great job. Well, thank you very much indeed. Then you've got congratulations. So you did it. So proud of you. Can you see as we go through here how you have literally something for every occasion? You've got the inspirational in there too. Some bigger quotes in here. So again, think about you got this on the outside of your card, and then put one of those phrases, one of those verses inside on your insert. And then last but by no means least, you've got your page here, which is all about those heartfelt sentiments. All the pages are tabbed for you. They're all labelled up, so you can keep all of your stamps in nice order, but you're going to have to be quick if you want it. The Weekday Wonder is going to sell out today. We have 15 left. If you've got it in your cart, got it in your basket, get to the checkout. When we come back, we'll fire a few more questions Debbie's way, because we've got a few of those coming in. We will show you a few more deals, read a few more comments, and don't forget, still to come, we've got the vote for the demo of the show. We've got the vote for the demo of the day, and one of you who has commented on the show tonight will be getting a step closer to winning £200 or $200 to spend with us here at Crafters Companion. And by the way, as we go to the break, you know I said we had 15 of these, 13 now left. Head to the checkout. If this is in your basket, get it checked out as a matter of urgency. We'll see you in about 4 minutes' time. It's the Crafters TV 4th anniversary from the 5th till the 11th of September, and here's 4 great reasons why you need to tune in. Number 1, all your favourite shows with all your favourite experts and presenters, plus loads of brand new launches. Number 2, double points for all Club Inspire members. Number 3, chances to win vouchers to spend on the Crafters Companion website. And number 4, a free gift of a Crafters TV crystal pen. So join us from the 5th till the 11th of September for the Crafters TV 4th anniversary.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other, where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special, 100%, it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers. You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
Massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously, the people not just here at Crafters Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got, well, on last count, it may be different now. We've got 10 of those verse compendiums left. Rhonda's saying the Ultimate Verse Compendium is one of the most useful tools in my arsenal of crafting goodies. I need the advent calendar, says Cynthia Dwyer. And Anne says, how is the stock on the advent calendar? Do I need to rush? I don't know the exact stock number on it, but I would say you don't need to rush. I mean, if you want the Ultimate Verse Compendium, you need to rush. If you want the advent calendar, I think we've got a, much deeper stock than that. So yeah, of Dean's stuff, we've got enough. So you don't have to rush on the advent calendar. And just a quick question.
Yep.
By the way, thank you, Joyce. She says, this is the best show. Thank you. It's a question from, if I can find it, Barbara Satterley. What metallic ink pad is good for stamping sentiment? So can you use your metallic ink pads for that, Debbie?
You can.
Yeah.
Just hang fire. I'm just going to grab some.
Okay. Whilst you're grabbing those, we can say hi to Rosalind, who says, I'm always colouring my fingers, taking the tops off the tri-blends. And I've ordered the compendium. Yes, Kim Cruz. As a beginner, it seems like a great kit. Thank you. It is a great kit, and you'll thank us later. How many total pages of stamps are there in the compendium? Well, there are 134 pages-wise. Hang on, I know I asked you a question, now I'm not letting you answer it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7, 8. There's 9. There's 9 pages, all tabbed and divided, and you've got the details of what goes on each page. So that answers your question, Cindy. Back to Barbara's question about the metallic ink pads.
So metallic ink pads, we do a range called the Midas ink pads. They're the metallic ink pads that we do at the moment. Quite a few colours actually. So to be fair, if you want anything to create metallic stamping, did you say stamping?
What metallic ink pad is good for stamping sentiments?
Midas. So yeah, the Midas one would be perfect for that. They actually do a lot more though than just stamping. You can heat emboss with them, you can blend with them, you can create some really nice textures to them because they're still slightly water-based in there as well. So you've got lots of lovely things that you can do with them. But absolutely, definitely the one to go for would be the Midas, the Spy Spectrum Noir. They're called metallic pigment ink pads. Yeah. And these are the ones that I would highly recommend. Lots of different colours. I've just picked 3 up off the shelf there. Gold, silver, you've got pinks, you've got greens, there's all sorts in there. Lovely metallic finish. I would definitely recommend going for your gold, for your silver, for your platinum, those kind of colours, because they give you the proper metallic finish to them. So they're the right one to use if you want to do your stamping.
And now we've got to move on because I know you've got another demo, but another quick question. Beautiful beginning, so I've got to ask it. Diane says, this is stamping, what ink should be used when stamping on vellum? Is there a particular ink that's good for vellum?
Permanent one, so I would use the waterproof. Hang fire. I would use the waterproof one. Yeah. Because that's what we call it's like a permanent one. To be fair, I'm not going to lie, whenever I do stamping onto vellum, and this is genuinely, when I stamp onto vellum, I use a opaque pigment ink pad or our Midas ink pads, because when you add your embossing powder to them on vellum, they're absolutely divine. Honestly, they are just gorgeous. So I tend to do more of that kind of stamping on there, but you want the permanent kind of ink. Now, you know, in terms of ink pads, that are other ink pads on the market, things like your VersaFines and those kind of things that you would be able to use, but that one's a good one as well. But personally, go down the line of using one that's like our shimmer ink pads, go for Midas ink pad, or go for something that allows you to heat emboss, like our opaque pigment ink pads. Go for those. Add the embossing powder over the top. Oh my God, they just look sensational on vellum. So definitely go for that.
Sarah Sanders just ordered the Ultimate Verse Compendium. Looks amazing, and I can't wait to use it. Who's going to get the last one? Because it is going to go, and very, very quickly. And we've got to move on. Patricia Day says, could you show us inside the box really, really quickly? This is what you're going to get really, really quick. Oh, I've tied it in a knot now.
It's because you'll be ultra professional. Tying it all back up.
It's great TV, this, isn't it?
Is your friend Nick still watching?
No, he's gone now.
Has he gone now?
Yeah. Got bored of me trying to open the box. Right, in the box, very quick. So you're going to get all of this. Look, you have got in here inserts, and you've got envelopes of different shapes and sizes. Look at that, beautiful vellum inserts as well. Again, in different shapes and sizes. What have we got in there? Paper inserts included too. More envelopes, card blanks in there as well. You have also got in there your envelope seals. So those are all beautifully foiled and ready just to pop off the sheet. What else have we got in there? More envelopes in different sizes. And then you've also got your crystal pen in there as well, which is really beautiful. I know the free pen that we're giving away as part of the Crafters TV anniversary is great, but that one, whoa, I love it a lot. So that's inside the box, plus 134 stamps and your ring binder. So that's it. I think we're probably into single figures on that now. We'll recalculate as we get another final demo from Debbie. We're going to have another look at the Sara Signature Bohemian Collection. I guess this will be a fairly swift one. Is this one going to go into the demo of the show vote?
Oh yeah, it's nice and simple.
Oh, okay.
This is Beautiful Beginnings, so I'm keeping it nice and stripped back and simple. I've not gone elaborate at all with it being Beautiful Beginnings. It's nice for any new crafter, but it's also nice as well and refreshing to go back to a bit of basics and things like that. So absolutely. Now I will show you, because I absolutely love this die. It's called the Crescent Moon Dreamcatcher, and it's the edgeable part of the collection. So I've taken a piece of cardstock. Now this is multi-purpose cardstock, and it literally is my go-to cardstock every single time. So that deal that we had on earlier with the multi-purpose, the black and the craft, get hold of it while it's that incredible deal and that incredible price. Now this measures at 5 by 7, so basically it's 10 inches by 7 scored at 5 inches down the centre. So I'll just pop that out there again and repeat that for you. It's 10 inches by 7 scored at 5. And I'm going to create that edgeable. But I'm going to look, because this is how this die works, and I love this for this reason. Normal edgeables run like a straight edge. I don't know if you can see, but it starts up there, comes all the way around the outside. Oop, wrong way around, Debbie. Comes all the way around the outside, and then stops here. So you can line these up onto any card. If you want to put a little pencil mark on there, you absolutely can. I sometimes use my glass mat, so I can see on my glass mat that this is currently sat at, in fact, let's move it to a nice easy figure, move it to 8 inches on my glass mat. And just popping that down, I can line it up using, so on there, if I just turn that around, because the way it stays is that will stay into the cardstock. This is the bit that will cut out. But going back to what I was saying about using your glass mat, I can line that up and know on that 7-inch mark that that's all lined up and it's nice and straight. Yeah. So I use my glass mat ever such a lot when I'm lining products up. Let me just make sure that's not moved because I was too busy talking then. That's perfect. Now I want to cut on one side, so I'm going to stretch that right out, and we're going to put that through the Gemini die cutting machine. And I'm going to come in with my large plates, lay that down. In fact, turn that over because I didn't use that side. There we go. And then normal cutting plates, a plastic shim, magnetic shim, because there is detail on this one, and then the other cutting plate on the top, and run that through. There we go. Lovely. And that'll cut around that edge, so it'll stay connected on one side and all the detail will be coming out the other, which I absolutely love these. I really, really love this die. It's so beautiful, it's so pretty. Now, let's take that off. And I did say I'm going to keep this really nice and simple, this one. But I'm going to just come in. Now, whenever you're taking your tape off, try and get underneath it and bring it towards you, because that way you're not going to rip your cardstock. So if you bring that towards you, there we go, because mine's decided to split in two, as it would do at this time of night.
Of course it would.
Of course it would,
Last demo of the day.
Of course it would. And then again, pull it towards me. And that way I know, because I've done it, it's like one of those do as I say, not as I do, because I do it myself. Rip it off and then half my card comes with me. And if it's on that side,
oh yeah, oh no.
no, you've got to restart, do it all over again, which is never good. So I'm just going to take that out. Now, again, with a little top tip, I usually put my finger at the back of the die to release that, because this is very intricate. If you were to pull this way, again, it's a bit like a plaster.
Ripping
you
off
might
a
end up,
Band-Aid.
yeah, and you don't want to do that. So I'm going to come in and try, there we go, remove that there. And then on the edgeable part, I'm going to bring my scissors in and just release the rest. So if I go up to that first cut line,
yep,
turn it around and do exactly the same on the other. That now creates this beautiful effect, and I'm going to put a bit of black cardstock underneath it so you can see that detail. Grab your poker tools, get rid of all the extra little bits. But it's so detailed, it's so delicate,
Beautiful,
it's absolutely
yeah.
gorgeous, this one. I say it like it's, you know, the only gorgeous die that we do, but
we do one or two gorgeous ones,
we do
don't
one or
we?
two, yeah,
just one or
absolutely.
two.
But look at that detail in that; it's absolutely beautiful. So much detail of that dream catcher. I think I've got. You always see one or two left in. Come on, out you come. Let's get rid of you as well.
Come on, out you come.
Come on, out you come. I talk to myself all the time doing this. Now, I did exactly the same on a bit of cardstock, but I used craft card. Because I am going to put that underneath to create a little bit of a drop shadow. Now, what I did do with my piece of cardstock was just inked around the edges to tickle around there to give it a little bit more depth and dimension. So I've just used one of our ink pads, and if I remember rightly, it was my fuchsia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fuchsia one. So I'm going to just pop that underneath before I get going with the rest, and then I'll just decorate it with some cardstock.
Did you use that and then use that again?
Yeah.
So you went back to the fuchsia?
Oh! I should have known. I should have known.
It may be late, but I'm still on the ball. Oh dear.
Oh dear. You are. Do you know, you and Craig. Craig is just as bad every single time I'm with him, and
He started that one as well. He started that.
Was it his saying that one?
He started that, definitely.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did you just pinch that one for
Yeah,
me?
because it's funny.
It is funny.
I'd never get bored of it.
Well, I know, because you use it all the time.
It sounds to me like you're getting a bit bored of it over there, Debbie.
No, it does make me chuckle, it really does. But I fall for it every single time, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I never think, I should always be conscious of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fall for it every single time. Now, I'm just going to line this up, before I actually stick that down, I'm just going to line it up because I want to drop it slightly.
Yeah.
And I said shadow, I just want a hint of a shadow, I don't want too much, so that's the one good thing about this, I haven't stuck it right down. Yeah, that'll do. And that just creates that little shadow. I'm just going to snip that top bit. Now, again, I was going to say I'd use the cardstock, but I haven't. I've kept it really nice and simple because I've just used craft card again with some white cardstock to just give it that little tiny lift. If you've got papers, you can absolutely do that if you want to. But I, personally, I've just used a little strip for the front with a bit of colour on the now sold out paper pad.
The now sold out, yes.
Yeah, it's the story of my life today, this.
Well, been a busy day, been a busy couple of days.
And then just pop that down, and then all I'm going to do is... And the reason I've popped my gems up at this corner is because this bit's going to go down in the bottom corner. It gives it a little bit of evenness. Symmetry, yes. And I'm just going to pop that into that corner. Like so. And then the only other thing I'm adding is a sentiment.
Single figures of the compendium left.
Oh. Now then, do we have it near the half crest?
Oh,
down here. I think I'm going to go down here.
Down.
Yeah, I'm going to go down.
You can go your own way.
You can go your own way. Every time I see this sentiment, I think of that song.
The Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac, a bit of Fleetwood Mac, yeah, definitely. And there you go, kept it really nice and simple. There you go. Smooth operator. Now, shall we do a little bit of it, because it is knocking on in time.
It's knocking on.
Right, so we'll do demo of the show because we've got to do demo of the day as well.
Yeah.
So demo of the show, number 1.
Yeah.
We kept it very, very simple with that lovely inky background and those graceful swans.
Yeah.
Number 2, we went a bit on full-on colour this time. So number 2 is the Bohemian.
Yeah.
And then number 3, lastly, that very simplistic Bohemian, just there. So 3, 2.
Yeah.
Just make sure that's stopping over there. Or 1. You
Okay.
wait a minute. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Back,
That's
back,
it.
back, back, back,
Zoom.
back, back.
Get
Troop
those
in.
joysticks working. That's it. 1, 2, or 3.
Vote now. You got 3 minutes.
Go on then.
Get your vote in. If you want to be able to recreate that card, need the last 2 cards that you've just seen. It's the Sara Signature Bohemian 13-piece collection you'll need with the 20 dies, 18 stamps, 4 stencils and more. £51.93 or $68.44. The big question, before we read a few more of your comments, is the Ultimate Verse Compendium going to hang on before the end of the show? I can tell you we have got 8 left.
How many?
8. 8. We have sold hundreds of these. We have sold 8 shy of a week's worth of stock in 3 days.
Oh my goodness.
Don't make us put 8 back in the warehouse. We just need to get rid of the 8 tonight. So if you're thinking about doing it, £39.20, $55.20, double points. We've given you fair warning on this now, so 8 more chances to buy. If you haven't yet got it, please, please, please. It's such a stunning deal. It's going to go. We've got 8 left, so it's not going to last, is it? Whether it goes in the next 12 minutes or whether it goes before the end of the day, this will not be here tomorrow. 8 more chances left. Love that dream cactus, says Tracy Kershaw. That die is fabulous. Love the edge effect, says Jay Weaver. Kim Fisher says, I've got the Bohemian Collection already. I'm picking up some great ideas from the show. That's another great thing as well. Obviously, you know, we want you to pick up the sales, pick up the deals that we've got, but it's nice when you can just sit back and watch and go, oh, I've got that collection. And you can watch the demos, you can get inspired, and then you can go away and create with your set. Crafty Stacey Lou says, I wouldn't be the crafter I am without the help and support of Crafters TV. Thank you. And Leslie Smith says, hello everyone. Yet another great show. The compendium set and the advent calendar all ordered. Yes. Looking amazing. Can't wait to receive. And well done to Michelle. I'm loving all of these last minute orderers on the compendium. I've just ordered the compendium and I ordered the advent calendar yesterday, says Michelle Gibb. I love how you're chancing it, leaving it till the last minute. There are 7 left now of the compendium. Please don't miss out. If you've got this in your basket now, I must just explain. There are 7 left. So say, for example, say there are 20 people now wanting this. 20 people could potentially have this in their basket, but only 7 obviously will be able to get it. So the fact that it's in your basket doesn't mean that it's yours. All right, we have this really weird system here that if you've got it there and someone checks out before you, they can take it out of your basket. So I'm just putting it out there now. Please, 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 if that's in your basket, get it checked out. Oh, got a demo of the show vote already.
Ooh.
Shows how long I've been talking for. I was supposed to show you those nesting frame dies. I'll do that in a second. Demo of the show. 2.
2?
Yeah.
There you go. Fabulous. Do you know, to be fair, I mean, any could do it, couldn't it, really? Because they're all lovely. In their own way, they've got, you know, I love all of the things that we do here. Not just myself, all the rest of the team, but we work with beautiful products day in, day out, so it's not hard to get inspired by them.
I'm loving this game. 6 left of the Ultimate Verse Compendium. 5 left of the Ultimate Verse Compendium.
You see, that's because you're panicking, everybody. I
don't mean, but I need to...
It's true, though. It's true. They're not going to be here tomorrow morning.
We're not going to be here in 5 minutes.
They're not going to be here tomorrow. Johnny's going to be really happy.
Oh, yeah, he is.
That his deal's done so really well this week, but it's a fantastic opportunity.
5 more.
Every crafter should have one in there. Their verses, their sentiments, all in one nice folder for you. And then, of course, added bonus there is that lovely stationery kit that you're getting with it too.
Vote for the demo of the day, then. It's going to be a Debby win either way.
Yay!
So this is number 1. Her beautiful mate from Wake Up Call this morning. There wasn't a card, of course, during a craft vault a little bit earlier on because we were whizzing through the deal. So this is 1.
Versus number 2.
So 1.
Oh, I love them both.
Or 2.
Or 2.
You've got 3 minutes to get your vote in. The Bohemian Collection, so pretty. I think I'm hoarding it. I love it that much, says Cleo G. And Crafting Queen says, I hope the 8 people who really want it, 5 now, do manage to get the compendium. I'm in 7th heaven, says Crafting Queen, and in total stamping stupor, having just received mine earlier today. It's absolutely amazing. There you go. Other people are saying it, not just us. I mean, we would say it because we know how great it is, but for those of you who've got it, you're loving it too. The nesting frame dies, just quickly show you these. I think actually, no, it was this one. These are the Craft Vault deals that we've still got left. Let's get the details up for this. £13.59 or $15.99 for a set of amazing nesting frame dies. That is your scallop edge rectangle. And you would be forgiven for thinking that that's the deal for just that set there, because that's a great price. Yeah, that's a great deal. However, we're going, not just that, have the ditzy rectangles as well. Have the cross-stitch squares as well, and have the ditzy floral squares as well. Those last 3 sets that I've just shown you there, you are getting for absolutely free. Zilch, nada, nothing, zero, naut, niente. Is that what you just said, Dean? Oh, good. When you just buy this set here, $13.59, $15.99. The saving is here, and that's how we've given away, as I said, over £50,000 worth of product over the course of the last 2 days, because the loads of people who are jumping in buying this set here. How many have we got of these left now? We can't have many. $42.97 or $49.89. Oh, the nesting frames, because these, I'm sure you said these were like nearly gone last time we came to them. We had like low double figures. We'll find out. But anyway, if you want to grab these, here we go. We have 10 chances left to get the nesting frames. And whilst it's good to see them on the board so you see how many you get, look at the cards over here again with Debbie, where you can see just a few of these in action. These are so versatile. And Debbie, particularly for our new viewers again, nesting frames, nesting dies, they're a must-have.
Yeah, because how a nesting die works is that they go down in perfect increments so that you don't have to work out any measurements, and they sit beautifully within each other. Now, they're not a traditional nesting die. A nesting die literally sits on top of each other, and they're usually a solid one. These are offering you a little bit more than a nesting die because they are frames. So they create a beautiful frame and cut out this gorgeous frame, but they sit beautifully within each other. So it means then that you can have a little play around with them. So that's that gorgeous ditzy one that's being used to create, for the sentiment part, the focal part, but create a little bit of an illusion. The same with this one, just but being reversed round, so it's gone on the portrait way. But again, looks absolutely beautiful. But then you can have some fun with them. So they still offer you the nesting, but then you can have real good fun in terms of the kind of styles of cards that you can make as well. So they're almost interlocking there. And then creating your lovely mats and layers. They look stunning. Create your easel cards, just so beautiful. And again, lots and lots of ways. These are just a few of the examples. We've got hundreds of these samples in our boxes. Absolutely incredible value for money. Bonkers deal.
Bonkers don't cover it, does it?
It's honestly, and some of these deals meant to last to the second, is it Second Chance Sunday or is it the wrap up to this
Wrap up's on Monday.
Is it wrap up on Monday? So the Second Chance Sunday, they're supposed to be here, so these deals in there. There's a lot of deals that's come out of this Craft Vault today that are certainly not going to be there whatsoever. Great set of dies. Every crafter should have some nesting dies, but these, at this price, not only nest, but give you options. You could use them in your home deco, in your scrapbook. They can be pictures, picture frames of your lovely loved ones. They literally are incredible dies to start with, but an even better deal to get all of them at that price tonight.
Yeah, we're now into single figures of the nesting frame die selection that you've just seen. I've got 2 bits of business to take care of as well. The compendium, 4 left.
Yeah, that's not going to be around tomorrow morning.
It will be gone in a minute, I'm sure of it. Let's just wait and see. We'll wait.
Oh, God love you, Ben. God love you. There it is. Look at that.
We can't finish the day with just 4 left, can we? It's not, you know, they got to go. 4.
4. I can't believe. I know what we
sold
started with.
hundreds of these.
I'm not surprised you're being taken advantage of these crazy deals. That one's a brilliant one. It really is brilliant. It is.
Dean, they're not Dean's. Oh, I love that. Last chance. He's like, these will still be around tomorrow. They're not going to be around. We've got 4 left. These are going to go. We've got 3 minutes left of the show. Let's see if we can get these gone. If you're thinking, shall I, shan't I, get them at this price, get double points. You'll thank us later. Whilst we're waiting for those final 4 to go, let's give you the result of the demo of the day. Oh! I've got it here, number 1.
See, I loved it because I made that one, and I had, you know, you have an idea in mind, and I was just going to cut it out with black and then colour like a stained glass window effect. But I hadn't. I changed my mind this morning with Lily. I said to Lily, "Oh, I think I might create a drop shadow and colour a couple of separate pieces in as well." And I'm really pleased I did because I think it looks fabulous. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And that's going to go up on the Crafty Walk of Fame. Who is our star of the show? Oh, yes. Whose comment has got them a step closer to £200 or dollars to spend with us at Crafter's Companion? Ooh. Who could it be?
Kim Cruz!
Yay! Woo, woo, woo. Is that a new name?
Yeah, I think it's a fairly new name. Yeah. Kim, well done. You're our star of the show. You are into the draw. So make sure you're watching. Debbie and Craig have got the big Crafters TV 4th anniversary wrap-up show on Monday, and one of the names that we've picked from the shows will be drawn out, and that person will win a £200, $200 spending spree. 3 left. We've got 1 minute 10 seconds to go on the show. 3 left. Go on. Who's going to get the last one? I'm always really excited when we have a sellout of this, which like counts down. I want to know who's got the last one. Who's just bought that one then? Who's just purchased the Ultimate Verse Compendium and got the 4th from the end? We've got 3 left. And whilst we're waiting for these to go, we've got 50 seconds left on the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for another fantastic day. We've absolutely loved your company once again. Thank you so much, TV Wife Beat. When are you back?
Friday. Yeah. So I'm going home for the night, prepping because I think I'm the warm-up act for us. Am I the warm-up act? I think I'm the warm-up act for our Sara. I think I might be, yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So back on Friday. I'll see you then.
Mwah. Thank you so much to Debbie. Thank you to team. Everybody has been absolutely marvellous today. Thank you to you for watching. I wasn't supposed to be in tomorrow, but I am back tomorrow on Wake Up Call with Sara, so you know it's going to be a busy old day. And we've got a 3-hour Crafters TV 4th anniversary cartload special tomorrow night. So I'll see you for that. There's 2 of these left now. I think 1 of these left now. You're going to leave me with 1, aren't you? You're going to leave me with 1. I'll see you tomorrow.